Hello, friends and family. I wrote something today and I'd like to read it to you. Here it goes. Love is the most powerful force in the universe, a new paradigm for a waking world. We are living in one of the greatest turning points humanity has ever known. A shift is happening, not just in governments, economies, or technology, but in consciousness itself. The frequency of the planet is rising. Awareness is expanding. And with that expansion comes a simple yet revolutionary truth. Love is the most powerful force in the universe when used properly. When love leads, all prosper. The old world is built on ego. For thousands of years, much of this world has operated from ego-based consciousness. From this lower frequency state arises war, conflict, hatred, division, lust, power over others, control, and separation. All of these symptoms of the ego dominate the mind. The part of us that believes we are separate in competition and must dominate to survive. The ego thrives on fear. It feeds on comparison. It survives through division. But the ego can be observed, and when it's observed, it loses its power and control. The new paradigm, awareness over reaction. We are now entering a new paradigm, one built on higher frequency, a higher vibration, higher awareness, and consciousness choice. As people wake up, they begin to notice when the ego speaks through judgment, anger, superiority, defensiveness, blame, greed, and fear. Once a person recognizes the ego, they no longer have to obey it. This is the moment where true spiritual power begins. Love as a conscious technology. Ooh. Love is not weakness. Love is not passivity. Love is precision, intelligence, order, and a creative force. Love is what heals trauma, dissolves hatred, rebuilds families, restores community, ends cycles of violence, lifts the poor, softens the hardened, and awakens the sleeping. Ooh. Love is a frequency that recognizes reality when applied properly. Changing the thought process changes the world. Once a person sees the ego in action, they can change their inner language. Oui. From judgment to understanding, from anger to discernment, from fear to trust, from division to unity, from domination to cooperation. When thoughts change, speech changes. When speech changes, behavior changes. When behavior changes, the world changes. This is how the evolution happens from the inside out. What is not built on love will diminish. Any systems, corporations, government, or ideology is built on exploitation, control, greed, fear, separation, and harm the lower classes has already chosen its expiration date. It may look forward for a time. It may look powerful for a time. But it carries the seeds of its own collapse. What is not rooted in love, now in the higher vibration, cannot endure. The future belongs to the conscious. The new world will not be led by domination. It'll be led by healers, teachers, channelers, spiritual guides, builders, protectors, creators, and servants of humanity. Those who choose love in this time are not weak. They are architects of the next civilization. Final reflection. We are no longer waiting for a savior. We are becoming the savior through awareness as we release the ego and return to love. Not as a fantasy, but as a practice of discipline. All humanity rises together. This is how all prosper. This is the higher frequency. This is the new paradigm. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. This is Kip from channelingthelight.org and Kip Jerger YouTube.